Hello, welcome back to the channel. Sorry, just making some adjustments. Let's see which zodiac sign needs the next reading the most. Who are you reading for? Who is this reading for? Amen. Oh, okay. Libra, welcome back, Libra. People in placements. Libra, messages for Libra from this deck, please. Libra energy, messages for Libra, people in placements. Okay, we'll do it your way. They wanted this deck, so Libra, messages for Libra energy. Kitchen witchery, you could be spending time in the kitchen, eating well, taking good care of your health, making sure you're not getting sick by having the proper nutrients. Let's see. Abundance, manifesting many paths and opportunities. Abundance flows easily and effortlessly into your life, being gratitude. So maybe you're doing like rituals or like speaking to yourself, subliminal messages, affirmations, doing literal manifesting work, preparing for that new moon in Pisces that's coming up. This could be about finances. This could be about wealth in general, expanding your knowledge and wealth in general. This could be something about a spouse as well, or shared finances, or power, increased knowledge. Could be a new relationship or maybe new contracts coming in as well. There's a bird in her hair, actually. Very nice. This is Libra, right? Just want to remember. I don't want to forget, so I'll just leave that there. Your higher self chose this card because you're entering a joyful period of abundance and manifestation. Enjoy it. When kitchen witchery visits you, you can rejoice knowing that the hardships of late have come to an end. You might feel lighter. Spiritual guidance is easier to understand, and solutions to problems flow freely. Take advantage of this time and get clear about your desires, as what you ask for now is very likely to manifest with ease. This card also appears when many opportunities are available, so it is favorable omen for job seekers or when seeking support like a loan, investor, or donations. In a reading about career, this card is confirmation that now is a good time to move forward with any stalled plans and begin working on a new project. If you have thought about asking for a raise or promotion, receiving this card is your push to go ahead and ask for what you desire. In a reading about love, this card is positive sign for marriage or the start of a new family, especially blended families where many moving parts come together to form a whole. Of course, for singles, this card means not only love but many options to choose from. You might find you're attracting more people than usual. This could be about your career in general. Kind of curious why Witch's Rosary is here as well. You could have had a lot of distractions around you as of late as well. Yeah, so you could be like something about your concentration or a lack of focus in the past. You could be coming out of that into greater focus in the future, greater manifestation, right? When this card is upright, it's a very like concentrated energy, right? And to have it in the reverse in the past position shows that maybe you weren't really focused or concentrated, and now you can see how concentrated she's becoming. She's literally preparing something for her to enjoy. So you could be like literally gathering things, organizing things, writing things down, manifesting, doing things like that. Yeah, strong effort on long-term aims, though, like long-term goals. Your higher self chose this card because it represents the long road to success that guides you to remain focused and intentional. Or maybe this is coming in faster. You know, maybe it's not as long of a road as you once thought. Maybe it's coming a lot faster, right? Especially when you release, right? Your situation is not one that gains. I feel like there is something like fast coming in, and especially after Aquarius season. I mean, that could be relevant. So I feel like things are speeding up for you, maybe, or they were. Let's grab some Celtic advice for Libras. Libra's most important vital piece of advice to guide them towards success, clarity, and strength. Libra energy. Libra's advice, please. Oh, look at that. Red dragon underneath it. Okay, let's see. And there's a beautiful lady on the bottom dancing. And I think there's a medallion under that, so let's see. It's interesting where I cut the book. Look how beautiful that is. It's like a portal. Gorgeous. It's like a flame. Worry, anxiety. Okay, interesting. He will guide you and protect you through dark nights of the soul if you ask him to. He is your spirit guide for those in need. Interesting. This could be you coming into like a sense of like protecting others as well, or protecting your creations. Yeah, this could be about a new opportunity in work or reciprocity. There's something about making sure you're not overgiving, not undergiving, right? Achieving a fair balance. Interesting. Libra's advice, please, for Libra's messages. Okay, I was just curious what would come out. Cobra, lizard. I think somebody else got lizard. I think it might have been Virgo. Yeah, I think it was Virgo actually. You could have Virgo placements or be dealing with one. So let's just see Cobra or your work, right? This could be something about your dating life as well, or a sense of leadership in your relationships or business contracts, contacts, real estate, but definitely job. So we have Cobra, pausing, waiting, and the inner teacher. Interesting. Like you could be like seducing something or be dealing with somebody in the year of the snake. The Cobra represents a teacher, a spiritual guardian. The Cobra hovers and watches, ever present, ever protecting, ever loving. So there is something about protection here. The essence of the Cobra is found deep within us in the form of the inner teacher and manifests externally in those special guides who've led us along our path. What would it feel like to be a student again? What are you ready to learn? Remember the old saying, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. So maybe you're learning something or transmuting or kundalini rising, right? When in balance, a student of life, humble and wise. When out of balance, a know-it-all or egocentric. To bring into balance, taking a class or study. So this could be a good time this weekend, or if you have the day off tomorrow, um, to kind of learn or read books or whatever you can. Um, hmm, Interesting. You could be learning a lot at your job as well. There could be like new foundations coming in as well. Or you could be working in real estate or construction, family, mother, anything like that, children. Hmm. Student of life, humble and wise. And lizard here. Let's see how that complements this. Instinctual, sensitive to the subtle, and dreamer. Interesting. The lizard is an expert in the realm of sensory perception, as if it has a sixth sense. And we are entering Pisces season, right? Very intuitive season. The lizard hears what is yet to be spoken, okay, and sees what is yet to manifest. Although this is an amazing gift, it easily wears the lizard down. Big crowds, lots of travels, or overstimulation drains the lizard of their magical essence. This card is an indication to pull back from the bright lights in the big city and return to the inner artist who's been whispering your name. When in balance, artistic, telepathic, spiritual. When out of balance, elusive, non-committal, or flaky. To bring into balance a creative project. Yeah, this could be about your career or something long term. We're talking long term aims or goals or something like that. So let's pull some tarot. We're also going to get some white light messages. I believe that's what this deck is called because they moved. And I was also thinking about using this deck actually, and I haven't yet. So Libra's advice, please, for our beautiful, gorgeous Libras to guide them. Wow. Okay. Owl, Spirit Owl, Alpha of Alcyone, and Alabaster Tablet of Layla. All right. I'm going to start with Spirit Owl. Something about Taurus energy could be relevant, finances, self-esteem. There could also be some kind of women or coworkers or female coworkers around you. Maybe you're enjoying time with them, or let's see. Okay. Recalibration to a higher order of divine purpose is in progress. It's not always a smooth rise. Interesting, it says ride, but it could be a rise, like really rising up to a new level. It is not always a smooth ride, but it is safe to be fearless as you gently hold space for new ways of thinking, living, and seeing to emerge. You are encouraged to let go of opinions and belief systems that don't support you in higher frequency states. You shall soon recognize a truth that cuts through confusion and frees you to proceed with love, peace, and higher understanding. 852 Hz is the frequency of higher self-connection, which favors the clearing of the mind and awakening of genuine insight and higher understanding. It opens one to receive light and communicate with the realms of higher light beings. With such clarity of mind, it's easy to recognize lower level beings who do not operate from unconditional love and pure wisdom. There is no attraction to such beings, but a compassionate attitude towards them. What attracts the soul at this high frequency is pure light of wisdom, grace, and spirit. Sorry. Somebody doesn't want me to speak maybe on this, and spiritual liberation to which the soul is drawn for nourishment and restoration. When we are thirsty, we do not reach for the empty glass, we reach for the one that is full. So this is important in how you deal or who you deal with or who you're interacting with relationship wise. Taurus could be relevant to your relationships in general, right? We do have Venus entering Aries and then going to do a strong retrograde, so that'll be impacting Libra rising especially powerfully as they make its retrograde, because you guys are ruled by Venus. So whatever Venus is doing will play a significant role in your life. You guys are, or sorry, if you're a Libra rising, sorry, you might be a Libra sun, of course, which will impact you guys as well. Anything in the top three, the sun, moon, and rising. Your rising sign, though, really dictates the planet that rules over your chart, though. So if you know your rising sign by the time of your birth, and you can always, even if you don't know it by that, you can always look at the previous month's transits out of the 12 and see which ones applied to you most. And that's the easy way to find your rising if you don't know your time of birth. Yeah, I'm going to just continue from there. I'm kind of curious what 24 Alpha of Alcyone or Alcyone is about here. Alcyone. Okay. Something about enjoying yourself. I'm sensing like caramel. I don't know. Maybe somebody likes something with caramel in it or something. It says a positive twist of fate and a windfall of good fortune are destined for you. Brightness and hope alleviates negativity and gives you strength to find your way through a time of adversity or challenge. Finally, you experience peace, love, and deep connection with your true self in the universe. Good things are on their way to you. The brightest star in the Pleiades star system, Alcyone, holds the frequency of love, the sacred feminine healing power of compassion, and the grace of mercy. In the myths of ancient Greece, Alcyone was so in love with her husband Syx that she referred to him as Zeus, and he referred to her as the divine wife of Zeus, Hera. Zeus was so irritated by such grandiosity that when Syx was at sea, Zeus struck a ship with a lightning bolt. In her grief, Alcyone threw herself in the sea. Moved by mercy, the gods transformed the lovers into kingfishers. These birds embody the spiritual medicine of abundance, love, prosperity, peace, and happiness, bringing blessings of hope and healing to humanity. The halcyon days take their name from this goddess turned kingfisher. There are 7 days on either side of the shortest day of the year, the winter solstice. During this time, there are said to be no storms, only peaceful weather. Legend has it the god of the winds calmed the storms during this period, so Alcyone can nest safely. The term now symbolizes a period of luminous grace amidst the challenging time during which one can rest in tranquility. It is also an omen for more peaceful days of love and prosperity ahead. I feel like you've already moved beyond this, probably, or you're moving out of into more of this like higher frequency mindset now. I'm going to skip really quickly to 41 as well, just to get us a rounded message. You're remembering at a soul level. You are tapping into greater awareness and understanding of your highest self. Highest life purpose will become even clearer to you. This may evoke unsettling change within you, but that change is necessary for a new way to manifest. You are protected and guided at all times, especially when you feel uncertain about your course. You are truly loved. Interesting. Layla is a guardian. Yeah, just as I said, transitions. She rules transition. So I feel like this was in the past. You're obviously transitioning already into this higher state of power now. I feel like we're talking about something in the past now. You're already moving into some kind of strength. But we're going to see with some tarot, because I feel like I've talked enough without tarot. I'm going to do classic reading with this deck for you guys. Alrighty. Clear messages for Libra energy. Libra. You could be cutting off your emotions from something. You could be like not being swayed by people's flattery anymore. You could have had struggles with your finances in the past or been out of work, and this could have been due to maybe something sexual or a masculine figure. This could have been an Aries, Leo, or Sag. You could have moved away from the sadness into greater peace and stability, alchemizing it into greater knowledge and wisdom, coming out of any kind of anxiety. You could have been dealing with an fire or air sign. This person could have made you unhappy. I feel like this made you reconsider a lot. Tell us about the future of Libra. Yeah, you could have had to like face a lot of like lies or denial of some sort. Yeah, there could have been like a lack of healing or an Aquarius in the past position or a Scorpio that you're making, or you had to come into your power and make a judgment call about something, maybe to not pursue it or not continue with it or not go towards it. So I feel like we've gotten the base story now from the past position. I want to move into the future. I think we might try a different deck just for funsies. Gorgeous golden deck. Now give us the future for our beautiful Libras. What do you need them to know about what they're moving into in the present moment and the future for Libra's highest potential, please? Libra's energy. Okay. You could be moving away from conflict, seeing something very clearly, especially through people's bullshit or lies. There could have been some kind of instability here. You could have pulled away your investment. Tell us more. You've decided to clarify something and remove yourself and not pursue something is what I'm seeing. And this could be in the present moment. All right. And we'll get a different tarot deck just for fun. Now get us a general Libra reading. Tell us more. Any last messages for Libra energy? There's some kind of change, or there was some kind of change. Yeah, in love. Tell us more for Libra. There was a lack of success in something in the past, maybe Libra energy. We'll pull some tea leaf as well. Yeah, and now you're stepping into the Empress position. It's like you've had to put your crown back on or something. Interesting. You could have taken some time out to rebirth something. You could have been dealing with a Knight of Swords or somebody very like fickle, in and out, very speedy, love bomby. Yeah, this person was broke as a joke. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and I feel like this actually helped you in some way to make better choices, and you stepped into your Queen of Swords. Like you actually like overpowered this person completely. They were the Knight of Swords, right? So and you were just like, you know what? If you can't pay the dollar, if you can't pay the price, get the hell out, right? So we're gonna grab some tea leaf now. I really like your reading actually. I love how we have the Empress right there with the Spirit Owl and the Queen of Swords. Libra energy. Basket, exactly. Recognition, reward for merit. It's like maybe somebody was like stealing from you or like leaking your resources in some way. Yeah, exactly. Success in the you could have invested very a lot in this. You could have, this could have been something you were literally thinking could have panned out, and then you realized it wasn't going to and it didn't. Yeah, wish will not be granted. New home, new attitude. It's like you're like, you know what? That's okay. At least I know now. And now you're moving into queen mode. Like you were always above this person, it seems. Anything else for Libra? Like I'm not trying to be like you're better than this person. It's just you were more mature in this connection, is what I'm seeing. Anything else? Yeah. Someone could have been leaving your life at the end of a situation. There was a lack of money in that situation and situations that required careful handling. And I think you've done this. You have a level of grace and balance. And you could be like exerting yourself more in a more conscious way now. And you could have learned skills that help you to move into more strength. And this person was more of a burden than a gift to you as well. Yeah, now you're stepping into a new experience. Love it. Anything else for Libra energy? I feel like you're coming out of a financial pinch. This person could have been like wearing your resources down. Like, you know, like maybe you went out a lot with this person and you're always spending money, or this person was distracting you from your priorities. So it was like sacrificing your career, your job, whatever. But you're moving into a greater happiness now, which is awesome. Archway on the bottom, right? So this is beautiful energy, actually. Beautiful. Libra, people and placements. Last piece of advice to guide Libras towards success. Alrighty. I feel like you've like redirected your focus and you decided not to fix something with somebody, and I think that was the wisest move you could have ever made. But let's see. Could have been dealing with somebody quite sly, Gemini energy. It is an advantageous time for you to get some distance about what you're doing and see your work and projects from a different perspective. The trick is to connect to the essence of your goals and aspirations while letting the form and timing be dictated by spirit. You may be too personally attached to the outcome and unable to see the miracle because it's not turning out exactly as planned. Trust spirit. The perfect version of your abundance is right in front of you. Remain neutral and curious and watch the miracle unfold. Wow. The perfect version of your abundance is right in front of you. Remain neutral and curious and watch the miracle unfold. This could be something about intimacy or shared finances, Scorpio, Leo energy, dating energy. It can also just be you having like a stronger sense of boundaries and like emotional strength and power and leadership as well. So interesting. Heartbreak is a strange healer of soul. Our grief strips away our masks and loosens our tight hold on our separateness. We view ourselves as I and the world as it. Loss allows us to see ourselves as a part of a larger scheme, opening us up to sympathy, empathy, and dependence. Yeah. You will never be left behind. You are loved now more than ever by Spirit, who does not want you to feel alone. One day you will look back and know this truth. I feel like this could have been in the past position again, this card that I'm reading for. I knew it was in the past position, but I just wanted to read it and see. So this could be something you were coming out of. Pain and suffering is a part of life, and none of us are immune to it. Can you view the loss, the pain, the dissonance as a way back to source? Yeah, I feel like it's only made you stronger, honestly. Like there's some kind of powerful strength that's coming in. Growth, yeah, regeneration on the bottom. Okay. Last juicy messages for Libra energy. Libras. Messages for Libra energy. Messages for gorgeous Libras. What's the most important messages for Libras? Okay, we've got quite a few, and they're shooting out everywhere. Fireworks. No scrubs. Wow. First card out. So have standards, okay? Starting to cloak the fuck up. Amen, right? So you're moving into a sense of like real maturity, protecting your wealth and resources because somebody was obviously draining this, and this is bringing you happiness and strength. Not genuine. Yeah, somebody could have been like fake, wanted your clout, wanted your money, boomerang. So you could be sending back their energy back to them. Put more effort. Yeah, this was in the past, and I don't think this was what you should have been doing. You can do it on your own. Exactly. Like, why would you invest in their dream and giving to them? Like, what are they, a pimp, right? Angel Michael is protecting you. Exactly. So I hope you've enjoyed this reading. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal using the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. Good luck. Take care.